Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 8, I believe, of Cities Skylines Falcon Falls. I can't believe we're already in episode 8. Time flies, to be honest. It's been, I can't believe it's already been a month since the series started, or actually more than a month. So yeah, this has been an amazing journey thus far. So thank you all for the support, and it's been incredible. So yeah, in this episode, it's gonna be painful, guys, but there's gonna be some detail, and we're gonna be expanding our networks, meaning we're gonna be making our road systems like a lot more extensive and just expanding into like sort of beyond the highway, because we hadn't really expanded beyond the highway before. So we're gonna work on that in this episode, and as you can see, I made a little road underpass thing. Not gonna have an exit with this highway right here. With this road right here. And I actually used the large road with bicycle lane so that it would transition better into a bridge and it wouldn't remove the parking spots, because I think that looks pretty nice. And I want to start using bike lanes and maybe use the encourage biking rule thing. And yeah, in a future episode, once we expand some more, I want to build a transport hub. We added some transport in this episode to this area, but this is sort of a suburban area, and it's not close to what we're going to have in the areas in the future. So this area isn't going to be a very urban area. It's going to be the downtown for this little suburb over here, and it's going to have some apartments and stuff that are sort of taller, and it's going to have some suburban buildings. Also, I apologize if in this episode I sound a little bit weird. I woke up like an hour ago as I'm recording this, and I might sound like I've got a little bit of a morning voice in this video. I apologize, but hopefully my energy's alright. Yeah, anyway, we actually built a little bus depot and taxi depot so that we can have buses and taxis going through this whole area. And just a small one, and it's not really pronounced or anything. We're going to detail it in a future episode and such, and I'll show it to you at the end of the video. And yeah, anyway, so this time-lapse actually isn't extremely long in this video. This time-lapse is only about another, like, 10 minutes or so. And that's a little bit shorter than usual, even though we got, like, way more done in this video. But I didn't actually record all of it, because I thought we were gonna, like, I thought I was gonna be doing even more. I just figured that this was definitely enough for one video, and I stopped it at that. And next video, I want to start detailing and placing more buildings downtown here. And yeah, I can't wait for more expansion and stuff. So I have been posting a decent amount of stuff on Reddit, like screenshots of different builds, and like I posted a picture of that highway underpass, which I can actually put on screen quickly. And yeah, I don't know, stuff like that is I post on Reddit, so my Reddit's in the description if you want to see some of those screenshots. Anyway, so yeah, I took a bunch of screenshots the other day and just turned cinematic camera off for that. Cinematic camera is the mod I use to get my cinematics, and cinematic camera, if you are a YouTuber, you should definitely use it. You might not want to, because it will make it impossible for you to actually have a clean free camera mode without a GUI. Yeah, there's no toggleable GUI with cinematic camera, so that's why when I go into free camera mode, a lot of the time you'll see that weird menu. And I'm probably gonna try, when I actually record videos, like showing off stuff, I'll probably try to turn cinematic camera off so that we don't really have that. And yeah, I got an error last time I turned it off and just tried to take some screenshots, so hopefully that doesn't like break my safe or anything. I don't know. So I've been thinking about whether I'd like to keep the ship line that's in the river, because ships, yeah, big ships going through that smaller river, not amazing. So I'm thinking of removing that because it's just a little bit weird, and I've still got the ship line on the other side where the harbor is going to be, and I'm going to probably try to get what's it called, more network stuff by Bloody Penguin, so that I can actually do that And yeah, I just don't like that ship line. I've been thinking about it, and it just doesn't work, because I'm gonna have like bigger ships. Like the types of ships I'm gonna have are gonna be huge cargo ships and ocean liners and stuff. Big ships. So I don't think those should be going in the river. Anyway, maybe I'll get that mod that allows you to have ferries in the future, but I think for now I'm fine. And I think when we gotta make a bridge that goes over the river, or a tunnel or something, and I'm thinking about whether it's gonna be a bridge or a tunnel, and I'm thinking more and more that it should be a bridge. Like, I don't know, because we gotta build a highway bridge, and we're gonna do that pretty soon. We're gonna deal with that in the future. We're just gonna have another huge network expansion episode. Sorry, guys. But yeah, as you can see, we're not actually doing, like, it's not all road placing in this episode. I apologize that it was mostly road placing, because it's sort of painful to just watch me place roads and stuff. I'm not really used to doing this type of road, because I've just been doing rural builds for a while, so yeah. Anyway, as you can see, we're building a little Home Depot, and it looks very nice. We detail the back area and stuff a ton as well, so yeah, that'll look really, really nice. And yeah, so to be honest, I think this format of episode that I used in this video, or am using currently, this video isn't even half done, or close to it. Yeah, finished editing it already, so, anyway, so, yeah, this format I'm using right now, I think is really nice, and pretty much consists of me talking over the time-lapse for a few minutes at the beginning of the video, and then maybe some music in the time-lapse until the time-lapse ends, and then I talk and show the build, and then I sort of show you guys some cinematics of the build. I think this format is actually, I think it's so much better than the format I used in the American Suburbs video, which was sort of more of a test, but I'd rather not use that a ton at this point. So yeah, anyway, I think that's pretty much it for what I want to say here in the time-lapse. I don't have much to talk about here, so I figure rather than ramble on, I might as well just leave you with the time-lapse and some music for a few minutes, and I think I'm going to do that. So anyway, thank you all so very much for listening to my morning voice here. I apologize if it was annoying. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys at the end of the time-lapse. Okay, so here we are. This is pretty much what the area looks like now. This is a really, really rough outline, obviously, so I mean, I added some details. I don't know why I did. I should be doing it all at once. I like this little area. Just look at that. Maybe it's just because I'm deprived of detail looking at all of this. But yeah, so I think the networks in here, like just the roads and everything, I think they look really nice. I don't know about this like market right here. I'm not sure about it. It's like one of those vanilla things. I'm probably gonna remove it. It just doesn't look amazing. But I figured I'd add it just because why not? Just see how it looks. So, yeah, I added like the roads I added here. One second. Let me turn my LOD down a little bit. Okay, that looks bad, but FPS should be better. FPS is actually like 10 FPS better right here. This area is like lagged me a lot. Being in it. I don't know why. I think whenever there are a lot of assets in one area, I get a lot of lag. So, yeah, let's see. Let's just look at this from above. So, yeah, what we've got over... This is going to start being, like, Brooklyn-style housing right around here and over here. And this is going to be the university. See, I've already placed some assets down. This is not where they're going to be. Just here are a few assets that probably gonna use. I'm probably gonna use the vanilla university because I don't really know of a really nice non-vanilla university. Yeah, we used the cornice trees. I actually saw that in some of Strict's old suburbs he used these, which I think they look awesome on the sides of the large roads. I think they look great. And then the shady tree, I tried to use sparingly, but I used it. I think it looks, I mean, too much of it is sort of odd, but I think it looks amazing. So yeah, then we have some of this. The roads, I figured changing what the lanes in the roads pretty often would be pretty nice. So then I have this little waterfront area. I'm not 100% sure about, but I think it's nice, and it'll look really nice once the whole town is detailed. I might actually unsubscribe this tree because I don't really like it at all, and maybe I could place some other tree, but I don't know if I can. So I have this. This is not final at all, but it's just a little area out here. I think it looks nice with all the rocks. I might add some more rocks over here, just not at the moment. So I'll do that in the future. So yeah, we've got a taxi stand and stuff. So I placed this here because I want to play. I want to have this here. I think just an approach like this would be nice. Something like that. So I'll probably integrate that later on. So we've got this apartment building and then some other stuff. These are just buildings I figured might go in these places because just place them down. I placed some metros as well. This is what the transport's looking like right now. I haven't connected the metros, but I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have like five taxi stands in this area, which I think should work. And then we've got this, which is sort of like a city station, so I'll be able to, I'm not sure how I like it right here next to the homes, but I think it looks fine. So it's also got metro, so I'll connect those up probably, and that should work. And so yeah, we've got the train line going through here. I added a train line because I figured this area should get serviced, and I don't like how this transitions, but I'll live with it. I can live with it. It just doesn't look amazing from above, but it doesn't look horrible. It looks fine like down here. Let's just continue looking over here. So I love this area, which I've sort of detailed already over here. So I added a Home Depot. And I think that looks really, just look at all this foliage. I figured just why not? Just add one of those little silos. And then these flowers, fully inspired by Addis, just overgrown flowers, awesome stuff. I think that the flowers just look so nice in there. The textures are amazing. So yeah, we've got this little parking lot and this back area, which is sort of overgrown, but it's still a back area, so it's sort of, yeah. I don't know why all of a sudden everybody has this car. I think it was like an asset was updated or something, and it added a variety that was like that. I don't know. No clue. So we've got this Grand Police Headquarters, which I'm still not sure about. I think it's pretty big. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it could work because it's not too unrealistic. It's not too unrealistic, and I think it's not like tall or anything. So I don't know. I'm still debating whether I should keep that or not. I'm not sure. Yeah. So we've got undetailed UK housing over here, and that's gonna get detailed. None of this is detailed, guys. So, excuse me. So, over here we've got some terraced shops, and I think they're all like upgraded. And yeah, so let's see. I added some of these avenues have the American Avenue lights, or the lights with American flags. So I think that looks really nice. I tried to have variety with the networks I added. So yeah, you can see over here I sort of changed to this and variety and stuff here. This is actually like a 4-lane road, but 2 of the lanes are bus and taxi, and I have this little bus and taxi depot combo over here, which we're probably going to detail in a future episode and try to get working. I'd like to just look over here at this area. So this is like an older district, and I think it looks really nice. I think all of the greenery really helps, and yeah, just look at this little picnic table area. I think that's cool. So I have like apartment buildings over here by King Leno, of course. Amazing apartment buildings. Yeah, I could just call this area like Leno District because there's so many King Leno assets. Yeah, we've got a BP gas station in here. I think that looks so nice. Just look at that. Awesome assets. And we've got just this is a sort of a back alley type, or not, it's not an alley, it's just a road that happens to include a side of it. It's just cement bags and stuff. So yeah, over here, let me just show you this view. Look at that view. Just with the fence, the tree planters, just the median, and like the detail on the bark of the trees here in the median. This little parking lot over here with all the detail. And just all the foliage. Oh my gosh. I think like just King Leno's assets are so nice. So yeah, we've got a fresh market, and we've got a Subway and Party City. I don't think they're supposed to go together. Whatever. I don't care. They look really nice. So here's the back detailing if you really care. I think this area, just having it like just this little alley in here and just be overgrown and stuff. I might add some foliage in here just to make it look a little more overgrown, but we've got this little corner, which I really liked. I figured I'd add a few of these right here, and then I added a bunch of apartments, which I'm probably going to change a little bit because I don't know how I'm probably going to remove those and move them or something. Like maybe I'm going to cut this in half and place them over here. I don't know. I think these apartments look nice with the back alleys and stuff, but I don't like how that curves. I'm gonna edit that area a bunch. So yeah, this is like what I worked on like before I started the episode, which is a little cricket fields, and there's a high school over here and such. I love this little fence over here. I don't know what it's called, but it came with that conforming fences pack, which I think is really nice because I can place it with PLT. So just some assets over here, and then we've got this little basketball court, this neighborhood. So yeah, again, this is all just a rough outline. Added an IKEA here. This is called the industrial parking lot. I figured I'd add that because I just downloaded it. This is by I forget it, Core 79, I believe. Yeah, it makes a bunch of awesome parks. So I figured I'd download this to save some props. Like save some prop usage, whatever. So, yeah, let's look. Where were we gonna look? We were gonna look over here. This is the last area. So, I have this little apartment building here. Why not? I think it looks nice in the corner, and I think it's sort of, yeah, good corner building. Added a McDonald's. I think that looks nice. Added some bollards. This McDonald's asset I downloaded pretty recently, and I think it looks really nice in an area like that. I did a little overgrown area. Another one of these. I love placing those for no reason. I think they look really nice. But yeah, here's where You drive through, ignore the fences. I think the fences look cool. This is like a staple fence or something from, it's like a vanilla fence, I believe, so I think it looks nice in a situation like that. Here's another apartment building. I figured adding taller apartment buildings will be nice, just to, like, they'll stand out. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this whole build. If you did enjoy, I don't know how these cinematics are gonna work, because I have, like, this is just a skeleton, and it just looks awful, but I'll have cinematics here. So yeah, if you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, it really is appreciated, and yeah, enjoy whatever cinematics I managed to pull together with this skeleton of a build. I'm probably just gonna put some cinematics in from the nicer areas of what we've built. So yeah, anyway, hopefully you enjoyed, and remember to leave a like. If you did, I will see you next time.